Go dada, go dada, go dada, go dada. Hi guys, I am 15 weeks and 5 days. So getting close to 16 weeks, and like I said last time, I still cannot get the thought out of my head that the baby is measuring 5 days bigger. Sorry, yeah, 5 days bigger. I could not get that. I can't get that out of my head. So I'm really like feeling like, oh, I'm actually 16 weeks, but it's not enough to change the due date. But I wish just for my mental state they would change the due date. That would just be great for me. This week I am feeling very tired, very, very tired. And I know it's the second trimester, so you're supposed to get that burst of energy, but I have 2 toddlers, a 4-year-old and almost a 2-year-old. He's gonna be 2 in June. So that might be why I'm so tired. Growing a little human inside your body and taking care of 2 little humans is a lot of work. It's amazing work. It's the best job in the whole world. I'm so blessed I get to be a stay-at-home mom and take care of my babies like I get to, but it's a lot of work. Let's talk about cravings. My cravings are basically a lot of healthy food, a lot of plant-based food. That's all I want. I don't really want meat except for In-N-Out. That's not healthy at all, but that is a big craving of mine. Oh, it tastes so good. My friend and I took our kids there last week and it just tasted like heaven. It's so good. I've also been craving soda, and we rarely drink soda in our house. We don't buy it, but if we go out to eat, we will get a soda. Coffee is sounding better to me. I uploaded a what I eat in a day 3 months pregnant. I will link that down below and put it in the iCard, and I showed going to get coffee, and it's just each day it's tasting better and better. And I'm drinking my coffee right now. So I am still breaking out. It's not as bad, but it's still there. It's still there. That's another thing if you haven't watched my other videos. We are not finding out the gender of the baby because we already have 2 little boys, and of course we're hopeful for a girl because we'd love to experience being parents to a girl. But also if it's a little boy, it's gonna be amazing too because we have all this stuff. It'll just be little brother. It's gonna be really cute if it's a boy too. It's either way, honestly, either way. And that sounds so cliche, all you want is a healthy baby, but it's just the truth. That is what you want. I have been so good at drinking my water, and I'm gonna tell you why. I first was buying huge 1.5 liter bottles of water from Trader Joe's or just the grocery store, and I would drink 2 of those a day. So that was 3 liters of water, and that was how I was getting my water. It was just so easy for me to measure out, but drink 2 of these a day and not have to be like drink an endless amount of cups throughout the day, and that was just really intimidating. So it's easier for me to have my water like already measured. Then I found this. This is at Walmart, and it says Let's Flamingo. I didn't get it because it says that or because it's pink. I just got it because I like the size of it. So all I have to do is drink 3 of these a day, and then I'm good to go, and I got my water intake. So this has just helped me a lot to measure it out. If I would have known it was that easy, I would have just bought a water bottle before. And also it's BPA free, in case you were wondering. This week I have popped, like really, really popped. People are noticing I'm pregnant, asking if I'm pregnant, which is kind of iffy this early, but I think with me you can tell that I'm pregnant. It's cute, I love it, I love it. I was comparing from last time at 16 weeks and I'm like, oh, I popped, yeah, my belly's so big, and it was not compared to what it is now, so. And that's okay. I think I'm staying around the same weight. I gained a total of 6 pounds in the beginning, like at 8 weeks, and then I had lost 7 pounds when I got food poisoning and the stomach flu back to back. I lost 7 pounds, and so I think then I gained back the 6 pounds, and and my weight fluctuates because like the doctor weighs me like in the afternoon, and I'm a little more than in the morning when I weigh myself. So I've gained about 4 to 6 pounds depending on when you weigh me. Pregnancy is flying by this time, and I know having 2 kids, I'm really busy. It's just flying by. Like the weeks go so fast, but then also at the same time I stop and I'm like, I feel like I've been pregnant for forever. Sun's setting and it's hot in here. It has been so nice outside, and that has been amazing for my mental state because I've just been feeling a little more like myself. I've been doing workouts again, and I'm feeling a little more toned, which feels great because I did not work out for like the first trimester. From 6 weeks to the end of the first trimester, like 12 weeks, 13 weeks, I didn't work out. I was just way too nauseous. Now I am feeling a little bit better, still really nauseous in the mornings and just sometimes throughout the day or at night, but it's not every day and it's not all the time like it was. So I am working out and I do feel a little more toned, and I just feeling better about myself. And with the sun shining, we were outside one day from like morning till dinner. We even ate dinner outside, so it was like all day we were outside, and that was amazing. So my mom thinks this baby is a girl, and the reason she thinks that is because my pregnancy is so different than it was with the other 2, which were both boys, but even their pregnancies were kind of different, so you can't really go off of what the pregnancy is. But my mom was sick, nauseous, throughout the whole pregnancy with me. And her other pregnancy was my older brother, and those were the only 2 pregnancies she had. And so she thinks this is a girl because it's kind of mimicking her pregnancy. Because with the 2 boys, I was done being nauseous around 10 weeks. It stopped and I was starting to feel better. I did have nauseous days, nauseous mornings, but then like around 14 weeks, the nausea was completely gone. And around 10, it had subsided so much, and that's not been the case. I mean, I'm only 15 weeks, I'll be 16 weeks in 2 days. But at 10 weeks, the nausea did not subside, and at 14 weeks, it did not subside. It's still there, and so I've been taking Unisom at night because that helps tremendously with my nausea. I'm also taking B6, vitamin B6, and that helps too. But I tried to not take I stopped taking my Unisom for 1 night, and the whole next day was awful. The morning I almost threw up. I had to leave the kitchen, go breathe in my room, and just try to breathe and relax and stop dry heaving. Sorry, that is so graphic and gross, but it's real life, guys. It's real life. And then finally, once I got over that, just all day I felt nauseous and terrible. So I'm not gonna stop taking my Unisom yet. I wanted to because I feel like it makes me really drowsy in the mornings and I feel more tired, and it's like that's the last thing I need. I'm already growing a human in my belly and taking care of 2 little humans on the outside. So I don't want that, but I also can't take care of them if I'm nauseous all day. So it's like a give and take kind of thing. I'm nesting like crazy, but it also sucks because I feel like I don't have the energy to just do all the things that I want. And then also doing dishes makes me so nauseous, so my husband has been doing them. He's amazing. We're gonna move Foster and Sully into a room together, but we're not gonna rush that because Foster is a very hard sleeper, and he's always been a hard sleeper. Now he's a good sleeper. Once he's asleep, he'll pretty much sleep all through the night unless he has a bad dream or he's hot or he's cold or something like that. He'll pretty much sleep through the whole night, but it just takes him a long time to fall asleep. And Sully is the opposite. He's still in his crib. He hasn't climbed out yet. That's when we'll change him to a toddler bed, when he climbs out of his crib, but he hasn't even tried yet. We just lay him down and he goes right to sleep most of the time, and he hardly ever wakes up in the night. And so we don't want to put them together already if they're not ready for it. So we were thinking about doing, I know this sounds so weird, but a walk-in closet nursery. We have a pretty good size walk-in closet, and I was on Pinterest, and they have the cutest walk-in closet nurseries. It would just be for like the first year that we did that, and we'd have to move out all of our clothes, you know, or we'd have to figure out other things, but that's our idea for right now. I'll let you know if it changes. My friend also had done that, and I thought it was so strange at first, like, I've never heard of that. You just put your baby in your closet? I didn't know, like, I didn't understand. But then I saw pictures and it was amazing and super cute, and then I went on to Pinterest and there's so many ideas and people that have done it really cute. And so I was thinking, you know what, we have a pretty good sized closet. Maybe we should just do that, and we'll see. I'll update you on that. But I think that is it for this video. If you guys wanna follow me on Instagram, I'll put it right here and I'll link it down below. Go watch my last video. I did a what I eat in a day at 3 months, and I'm about to be 4 months, so maybe I'll make another one of those too if you guys like it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
One, two,